seeing my Steel series here instead of my charts. Good morning, guys. How was your weekend?
Good morning.
Sorry you saw my little audio mixer up instead of the charts. As you can see, we got Palmetto with us today.
What's up?
Palm, how we doing?
I should look at the camera. What's up? Chilling, dude. Had a good weekend. Very restful. Let me pull the stream up real quick.
I was about to say, you seem like you have a rejuvenation about you.
Yeah.
You seem like you.
My eye doesn't like bother me as much today, so that's awesome.
Oh, that's good. So
Like,
the eye drops are
huge.
working then?
This is the first time I'm seeing you. You got a blue hat on today? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
If
It's a Detroit hat.
Nice.
I'm supporting my Lions after their big win yesterday.
Electric.
Yep. Good morning, Daniel, Fletcher, Martin, Phil, Albu, Dave. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So what are you seeing today, Palm?
It's the first time I'm like really looking at the charts. So
I know. I'm kind of playing catch up too.
You have my charts up, right?
I can pull them up. Let me get over to you.
So I'll throw this one up. So this is my highest time frame. It's 360 range on the NQ. This will load. Sorry, stand by.
Oh, you're good. Take your time.
Time for a new PC.
Yes, it is time for a new PC. Dave, I'm not jumping. Oh, you're jumping on the bandwagon is what you're saying, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, come on over.
Dave,
Jump on the Lions bandwagon.
Dave's
No, he's talking about the Lions. He's becoming a fan.
oh, this chart is taking its sweet time to load. This is crazy. The struggle's real, Wes. All right, so I have this profile that's getting not actually loaded in. That's a good shout. Hold back to this gap. I think this gap is correct. Can someone check me on this? Because I saw this yesterday and was like, I don't remember a gap being left here, but I guess we did. I'm just gonna trust the data.
I'm assuming we're on an NQ.
Yeah, this is NQZ4, so spot check there would be good if anyone can.
I'm on the continuous. Where do you have the gap? Like 160 down to
September 17th starts from 19,490 up to 19,640. I feel like that's not correct. I don't remember a 150-point gap up.
Say those numbers one more time. 17 what?
19,495 up to 19,642.
19,495 up to 19,462.
On September 17th.
I have a gap there as well.
Let's go. Motoblade didn't lie to me today.
Yep, I have a gap there as well.
Oh, also, everyone in the chat, can you let me know if I'm too loud? I was watching back Friday's stream and I felt like I sounded really loud. But yeah, anyways, I just have some like basic prior lows marked out and some prior highs that I would be interested in trading around if we get to them. And kind of it. Other than volume profile, we're kind of opening inside value, but a little bit skewed towards the low of value, with value already low around 20K. I know that's your favorite area to trade around.
Nope. What do we call it, Palm?
I know, the cockroach motel.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what Neva calls it.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have a bias or anything today. When we open inside of value like this, it truly is just like let the market pick a direction and then bandwagon on that. Like I don't, unless we try trading outside of value and like going below 20K. My mic could be louder. Okay, that's the opposite of what I thought.
I mean, I can try to do some adjustment on the fly here.
I mean, I'll just let the chat like give us live feedback. I'm
yeah,
only
that's what I
saying
do.
that because I'm like, I watched Friday's live stream and I was like, dude, I am so loud. Maybe I should just talk quieter.
Well, they said you guys were quiet on.
Right. So you turned us up, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I turned you guys up, and then they said everything was fine. Here, I'll turn you up again. Albu, let us know in the chat when he's talking if it's too loud because I just turned them up on OBS. So, but yeah, markets are open, guys. By the way, sorry, I'm a little late on the draw there. Definitely too
It's
low.
working.
All right, let me turn them up a little bit more.
Damn. Okay.
See, like on the stream, what they hear isn't what we're hearing in our ears, Palm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you and I are loud to each other, I would assume,
Mhm.
because we're pulling our sound from Discord. However, what they're hearing is the sound from OBS. So they're like
Yeah.
the sound is being pulled from a different source.
Maybe OBS compresses the because you're saying like my camera's grainy. On my end in Discord, it's not grainy at all. It's clear. Maybe OBS compresses everything, like sound and video.
They might. They might. I mean, the images are somewhat. It's actually more clear on my OBS than it is on Discord, as far as the.
Oh my god, I look so stretched on the stream thing.
Really?
Funny. I look compressed. I look like you squeezed two ends of my screen together.
We're gonna fix that eventually. We're just gonna have to deal with it today. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't care. It's just funny.
You've seen how long it takes me to crop these things.
Yeah. I have liquidity below the overnight lows too. I don't know how big these blocks are. So I just have the depth of market, like the chart one up. But there's 3 fairly large blocks starting at 59, going into 50. Sounds great. Let's go.
All right, good. Good. Yeah, like right now, your audio is turned all the way up, like max on OBS. Mine is as well. So,
gotcha.
I am, however, chat and Palm, I am doing some stream upgrades in the very near future. I'm going to be getting the Stream Deck Plus with the XLR dock for the mic as well. So I will have a dedicated audio mixer rather than just using the SteelSeries Sonar software. So everything should be massive upgrade here soon.
Yeah, maybe that'll help with what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, I think it will. I think there's a big issue when you're running all these separate applications, with obviously every different application using different settings and different compressions. So
oh yeah, that's true.
I think if everything is its own individual thing, like I have audio coming off of one dedicated source, video coming off of one dedicated source, it'll change.
Yeah, if it's all streamlined. Yeah. I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, chat. There a lot goes into producing this content for you guys. So I hope you guys like the content.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. There's a lot of work that goes into this. A ton of work.
There's so much liquidity at 50.
Not just on my end, but Mason puts in a lot of work. The guys that come on stream put in a lot of work. But like I said before, we want to do something different here. We don't want to be the talking head. Here's my P&L. Watch me trade. Here's the strat. Let me sell you a course guy.
Get him.
So in order to do that, we've got to put in the work.
All right, we swept overnight lows. We're below overnight lows, I should say, which is interesting. I am not touching it yet just because it's too early, but I wouldn't hate the retest of overnight lows from the underside to get short. But again, I'm not going to touch it.
No, it's too early for me. On a Monday, I take Mondays pretty slow normally. But I have, like Kevin said to me one time, what you generally see, not always, but what you generally see is either the high or the low of the week put in on Mondays, and then either the high or the low of the week put in on Fridays as well. So like say we put the low.
I bet Edgeful has stats for that.
I bet they do. I haven't looked into it or done much research on it myself, but it would be interesting to see at what percentage that actually takes place every week.
Yeah. Let me talk to my people. I'll get back to you.
All right, you get on it. Morning, Misbegotten. Guys, be careful out
Do
there
you have
this
a
week.
Do you find you have a history of like getting wrecked on Mondays? Because I do.
No, my day is Fridays.
Mondays are Fridays for you.
My day is Fridays. Mondays, I generally ease into the week, so I'll
Hmm.
just try to get a base hit on a Monday and set myself up for the rest of the week. Get a good feeling, have the psychology working well. I don't
Hmm.
normally target a big home run hit. Um, so if I'm happy with a $400 Monday kind of deal, 20 points, get out, go enjoy the rest of my
Gotcha.
day, refresh.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
Hmm. I usually try to hit it hard, middle of the week,
Hmm.
Tuesday through Thursday, and then Fridays. Since I have performed so poorly on Fridays, historically, I try to take a little bit slower as well, which is why we do trading with
Gotcha.
the boys on Fridays. It keeps me occupied.
There you go. Yeah, you're too busy mixing sound and video to trade.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Morning, Rice.
Brother, my 20s has paid again. I've been watching the 10-point bounce off of the 20s and 80s, like I mentioned on Friday.
Yeah.
Would have just paid again there. It's pretty wild. Again, too early for me to take it, but clean nonetheless.
So, Paul, you define. So, are you kind of like, I noticed TBM usually has PDL, PDH, ONH, ONL, and those type levels. Are those the type of levels that you normally mark out? Like, is that pretty much what you map out on your charts for areas of interest?
As far as like I call them MGI levels. I got that from like market profile, I think. It stands for market generated information,
Okay.
meaning just like price, essentially. Like it's not an indicator. It's not like the RSI hitting 80. It's just price. So as far as my MGI levels go, yeah, I look at overnight high low, prior day high low, as well as prior day's close. Not so much during RTH. The close doesn't have as much sway, but like especially for Globex, right when we open, I want to see where the gap is. Like we've had gaps every day recently, which has been really cool. Um, so that's like big Globex level for me, although I don't trade Globex a ton, so it's just kind of there as a reference. And
Okay.
then initial balance low and high, I would mark opening range, like 30-second opening range, except that Motive Wave, oh, that's a nice buy off 22 again. Motive Wave doesn't have a separate like initial balance slash opening range indicator, so you kind of have to choose one or the other. And I emailed them about that, asking them to make it into two separate studies.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. They responded and said they'd take it into account. Don't know when that's ever going to happen, if ever, but
Yeah.
so that's my MGIs. And then I also mark out like prior significant, I guess, pivots, you could call them, like swing levels. So like I have one which is technically lining up with prior day's low right now at like 20,012 is a level I have for a bid level, which is just a prior low. And then I have an ask level or an offer at 20,294. So those are just like pivots. Nothing crazy. Pretty
Okay.
simple, honestly. When it comes to taking trades off of them, one, I look a lot at delta to see whether there's aggressive buying or aggressive selling stepping in around said level. So like this rotation off the 20s was so clean. We had that sell into it, clear aggressive buying showing up on the first test of it, bounced above it, retested 20 with not a lot of selling coming into the level, and now we're 30 points higher. So that's another piece of it, is just gauging the order flow around the level to see whether I want to actually participate or not. I started using the liquidity map recently. I guess it's not the map, it's like the DOM that displays on your chart as of like a few days ago. That's been helpful. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use that yet, other than like magnets. If I see like a bunch of liquidity stacked up in some area, I'll probably use that as a target. That's still out, like jury's still out on that. I'm not just super familiar with it. Volume profile, I like the full like extended session profile, so not just RTH, but seeing overnight volume, as well as on that higher time frame chart I have. Dude, this is a rip off the lows too.
Yeah.
that higher time frame chart I have, the 360 range, I use that as like my big composite profile chart. So like that profile is going back a month and a half. So as long as we're in a range, or that one gets drawn out just to whatever makes sense. So like we're still kind of in that general range of where we've been the last month and a half. So that one fits. As soon as we start trending up, I'll adjust it to only have the volume that I like am interested in at that point, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. I'm trying to think
on
what
your
else.
charts, just so the chat has reference, which one of the 4 charts on the screen right now are your delta? Like, what charts do you have on your screen right now is what I'm asking.
So starting from top left going clockwise, it goes 30 range as my execution chart. To the right of that is the 360 range. That's like my higher time frame chart I was talking about. To the bottom right is the 120 range. That's my intermediate. Like I'm using that chart specifically to see, one, the overnight session, where we are relative to all of like the pivots and the swings of the overnight session, as well as when RTH develops to see where what RTH looks like.
Okay.
Because my 30 range will get so noisy that I won't be able to see all of that at once, and the 360 range is too large to where I won't see all of that either, because it'll all fit into one candle.
Yeah.
And then going all the way to the bottom left is the cumulative delta, and that's a part of the 30 range.
Okay. All right, so you use no time-based charts. Everything is a range chart.
Yeah, after that talk with Savvy, I cut out all the time-based charts. And I love
Savvy
it.
convinced you? Okay. Good morning, Phoenix, by the way.
I love it, though.
We're not ignoring you, Phoenix. I promise. We're just talking. We're talking. We're talking.
Oh wait.
Strategy and setup and insights and what we look for. Sorry.
Yeah, Phoenix said the charts are stuck. Are they? They might be. Are they not moving?
Are they stuck? Are your charts stuck?
They might be.
All right.
Yeah, because we traded.
I'll go back to my charts. Go ahead and stop sharing your screen and start re-sharing your screen.
Oh yeah, they're stuck on Discord too. I wonder why that happened. All right, stop streaming.
Yep. Sorry guys, technical difficulties because we're doing window captures.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep, they are moving again. It looks like this happened when I had
good shout,
Kevin
Harsh.
on
Thank you. It's weird, man. Just Discord things. Thank you. That was a good shout.
What a pump off those lows, man. Your 20 levels paid large.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a level there too, but
yeah.
But yeah.
It was prior day's low, yeah.
Morning Decoy.
Decoy's here. What's up, Decoy?
I'm almost.
This area is so interesting to me. What's up?
I'm almost liking the longs.
Yeah, I like that we're like that consolidation range from October 31st, where we swept out. We had that aggressive sell, swept out the low, and then consolidated there. The fact that we are holding that and finding aggressive buyers out of it makes me think we go see like 20,400, 20,500 maybe at some point. Not saying today.
Actually, Mason said that this morning. He said that exact level. News at the top of the hour, Fletcher. Yeah, I haven't even looked at financial juice today.
Me neither, dude. It's such a Monday. So bad.
Aragorn.
Rockin'.
Good day to size up. I don't know. This whole week is not a good day to size up.
Oh yeah. He gets it. Rocking that Hawaiian punch today. Hawaiian shaved ice. It tastes just like Hawaiian punch.
What a pump. I kind of want this to pull back into 100 and a hold above, and I'll probably try the long. I'll risk to like low 80s.
There's a humongous block sitting at 350. I don't know how big that is, but it looks large.
What a pump. All right, so I had this 130 level here on Friday, which is what I played the long off of. I moved it down to 100 to 120 just because structurally it made sense looking at the charts. So I'd like to see a rejection off this, come down and hold above 100. And that is probably where I will try the long from.
Did they really, Fletcher? It tastes good now. Like, it tastes... Imagine you just took Hawaiian Punch and made it carbonated. That's exactly what it tastes like. So what's your condition to get long if we retrade 100?
Anything below 100 is a no-go for me. So any price, unless it's like a quick wick and reclaim. But if we're hanging out below 100 for any longer than a few seconds, I'll wait. I'll wait to see. I'll wait to see the overnight low get tested here at what it was, 20,088, around there.
What's up, Joel?
Here we go, Dave and Fletcher talking ICT.
Yeah, as soon as I see the acronyms start getting thrown around, I know exactly what it is.
Yep, me too. Me too.
There's still some blocks higher. I got 2 blocks, one at 56, one at 41.
Yep, I'm seeing the 41.
Conveniently right above current session highs.
I want a little more of a pullback than this. I don't want to.
Yeah, I like 80 a lot, personally. I would consider the 80 long.
Martin, you're long from 64? Yeah, that's a banger.
Nice. That is absolutely a banger.
Mason actually had a banger on pre-market. He was long from 110, I want to say he said he was long from 110 to, I don't know what he caught, 160 pre-market.
Nice. Has like US pre-market been moving? I haven't looked, but has it been moving decently? I've been trying to look at like the first 2 hours of Globex, and it sucks every single time.
We're really not gonna
like we get a gap and then we just do nothing. Like, is this worth showing up for?
London session, I think, it's moved better than regular trading hours. It's not as wiki. if that's even a real word.
Yeah,
there's not as much whip
term for it.
Yeah, not as much whipsaw action.
Okay.
It moves more fluid, is what I've noticed, and it might just be because there's not as much volume being conducted.
Maybe. That's what I used to be trading. I don't know if I ever told you, I was in Poland for like a month and a half, the beginning of this year. So December 2023, like halfway through, I left for Poland, and I was there until the end of January of 24. And when I was trading in the mornings, that's what I was trading, was like London session. It was very interesting. I know what you mean, but it was, what I noticed was when London session starts trending, like it just goes. Like, it is absolutely just a grind, either up or down.
See, that's nice. It almost reminds me of like last week I took a few trades on the YM, and YM seemed to move that way almost for me. There wasn't as much of the violent like whipsaw action.
Yeah, you've got like a week left of that, and then it's back to.
I know.
Get got.
I saw. Well, hopefully the weight on it isn't as much. That's my biggest hope. I haven't looked at what the weight of Nvidia is going to be on the Dow. I hope it's not a lot, because if it's not a lot, it's not gonna move as violently as, you know, the Nasdaq or S&P does because of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Nvidia's in the S&P as well.
If they give it more than 2% weight, I don't know if I want to trade it. I was talking with Goose, and Goose was like, "There's other good tickers. I promise. We can trade wheat futures or lean hogs."
Oh yeah, dude. This guy Caleb's been on. He said he swore off NQ and he's only going to trade wheat now. I was like, all right, buddy. See you back on NQ in like a week.
Yeah, the NQ is a bad drug, isn't it, though? Like, it's just a bad drug.
I, I mean, like I went through my whole like trading ES phase, and then I was looking at commodities. I was like only going to trade oil. I think it just comes down to like, I mean, one, it's nature. Like, if if you really don't like the volatility of NQ, then that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if it's just like a bad beat, like you have like one, two, maybe three bad days trading NQ, that doesn't necessarily mean like the ticker's wrong. It probably, I don't like want to be mean, but it probably means your execution is wrong somewhere. And it's more of like a problem you need to fix.
Yeah. I agree.
Savvy said, may I recommend cows?
Yeah, Cavi loves the lean hogs.
I don't know. That's my take recently. Like now that I've kind of refocused on NQ and like made some adjustments in terms of things that I was doing wrong. Like I was choking my stops. Just candidly, I was being so tight with my stops for so long. Ever since I started giving myself a wider stop, like 15 to 20 points, it's become a lot easier to just stay in the move and catch the moves that I actually want to be a part of, as opposed to getting swept out in like a minute and then watching it go without me. Are you long?
Yep, I'm long.
Sorry, I'm yapping over here too much.
Nah, you're good.
What's your target? All-time highs?
Starting to see sellers, so this might be not a great trade. There's a sweep 100. There's a stop out. Okay. All right, so that was a $350 loss. I was just a little early, I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
I should have entered more around 100, but that's okay. It's a combine. I'm not trading any funded right now.
Gotcha. Smart for a Monday.
Yeah, no, not with the expected volatility.
Yeah, what's your are you gonna be like watching election night, watching the market?
I might actually. Should I stream for a little bit election night? I thought about it. I'm not necessarily trading, but just to watch the market.
Just watching it, yeah. I know Matt's planning on that.
He's gonna stream?
I think so. I think that's the plan.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't stream then.
I don't know.
Maybe I shouldn't stream then. Everybody watching Matt.
Do you lay down any bets on the election on Kalshi?
No.
Or now that Kalshi got it legalized, it's popping up everywhere. I saw Robinhood's doing that too. The election betting.
Golly, why do I want this long again? Was I just too early? Look at this.
Yeah. It looks decent.
Did I get bottom tick stopped?
Potentially. We have news in 5 minutes though, just a heads up.
Yeah, I know.
The long might look good, but it's also very possible we're going to sit inside of 120 to 80 for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to have hands off here.
They're still stacking liquidity higher too. I see a bunch of blocks moving around from like 120 to 150.
Wow, we almost got 30 people in here right now. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go. Let's go. Wait, so Savvy, what are you trading? Is it lean cattle or live cattle? I think the ticker's like LEZ4 maybe. I remember I was trading lean cattle on the G contract. I only remember that because the ticker was leg 4. And that was a fun trade. Yeah, Lambra's got a point.
Yeah, Lambra. Everybody smash that thumbs up button. Good shout, Lambra. Good shout.
Long 108 says Dave.
Yeah. He'll tell you a little bit late. Actually, he might have a point. The whole curse about posting entries right when you get in.
Yeah, have you met Sam?
No.
Sam's our resident market maker.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen the name over in Goose's. What does he call it now? It's 1MNQ now. Does he change the name on his server like every few weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like every week, bro. Every week.
I see a new icon there, and I'm like, wait, when did I join this Discord? And then I realize, oh wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like every week, which keeps it turbo bid liquidity. That was back in, I don't know, like early summer, maybe like maybe even like May, where the market was just ripping up. So the name was turbo bid liquidity.
Yeah, Goose is a good guy. I got to get him back on here soon.
Oh, that's interesting, Porch. Yeah, correlation trading is interesting. I don't have the capital to do that, but I do think it's interesting.
Yeah, Martin, it was a bad entry. It was an aggressive entry. Because really, my long should have either been above 120, so my risk was defined, and stop could have been right here at 110, because the price would have held above 120. I'd expect this move up to, what is this, 190? Well, we'll say overnight highs at 180. Or it should have been on a hold above 100. I mean, I said what I was looking for was the wick and reclaim, the quick wick and reclaim, and it happened. I just didn't wait for it. I even told Palmetto that's what I was looking for. And yet I didn't execute properly, but that's fine. I can take the paper cut. Got news.
Yeah, see, like...
Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're
I'm just talking about what we're just talking about. Like, swing trading futures is something I've thought about for so long. I just don't have the capital to do it, but it's so interesting. Even swing trading, like, 1M&Q, 1MES, like, even a... Damn, what's wrong with Palm's webcam? Bro, I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, yeah, like the image is flipped on my OBS. I can't figure it out. I might just have to, after the stream,
Like,
create a new source and start from scratch on the... It's only on this scene. So, like, when I flip over to your charts, if you watch the stream, Palm...
Yeah, I'm watching.
It flips your image. For some reason, and I can't figure out why it does that.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
And changes like the stretch on your camera as well. So it's got to be something that I clicked on my end that's wrong.
Yeah, I have
on OBS.
no clue, man. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. It's something that I did.
Like Minecraft Steve. Yeah, man, that's just Discord and OBS not liking each other. I can promise it's not my web camera, because like in my view of Discord right now, my web camera looks 1080p.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
See that TV behind me?
Yeah.
I want to sell that thing so bad.
Why sell it? Use it as a monitor. An extra monitor.
I did. It sucks. The quality sucks.
Is it 1080p?
It's so old, dude. I don't even know. It's so old. I've had that since I was...
Put it this way. Is it an HD TV?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no clue. I've had that for so long.
You can donate it. Tax write-off.
Yeah, legit. It would be like $3. I'd be shocked if anyone bought that for more than 50.
Fletcher says he'll take
Which is
it
why
for free.
Okay, I don't know about that. I want to make some money on it. $5 in Fletcher's vape deal. Yeah, I used an HDMI for it.
Yeah, then it should be 1080p. I would use it as a monitor.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll try to sell it for like $25 and then use that to buy an actual monitor. I like the monitor I have right now. It's like a small curved monitor. Big fan. I was thinking about that though, because I want to buy the Mac Mini, which is just the desktop. It's not a laptop, so no screen, obviously. And I've gotten used to working with two monitors like this, like using my laptop screen as one monitor and then using my like main monitor as the main monitor. Mm-hmm. If I get the Mac Mini, I think I am going to need to buy some sort of other monitor. But I'm also interested in buying one of those. Yeah. I'm also interested in buying one of the like small portable monitors, like a 17-inch portable, because at some point I do want to travel and like be able to trade while traveling. So I kind of want to like build into that setup right now.
Yeah, you won't be able to take that TV with you, but
no.
You'll just buy a good like external like 16-inch, you know, or 18.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, what's wrong with my mic? Or is it my mic? Okay. I don't know, maybe my AirPods bugged out. The Mac Mini I'm looking at, so the base model is 600, I think. The one I'm looking at is with the upgraded RAM by one step and upgraded storage by one step. So it comes out to 1,000, and then like with sales tax, it'd probably be like 1,070.
All right, I'm long.
Ooh, spicy. Oh, that block above 50, it's like 56 or something. Still there.
All right, I'm out. All right, made everything back.
Oh, you're out? Nice.
Yep. Scalp it back.
Aragorn, because I like Mac, honestly. I love the ecosystem. I think the build quality on Macs is really good. Like, I've had this laptop for going on 5, maybe going on 6 years. I don't even know. And it's still like, it's still fine. Like, it's slowing down, obviously, because it's not like it's an old processor, old RAM, and all that. So that makes sense. But like, the build quality has held up really nicely. So I'm just used to it too. I think Mac's a better operating system personally. Not to throw shade, but
no, people like what they like. Like, people are either dedicated Mac users or people are dedicated PC. I just chose PC because we all know trading, there's more out there if you use PC rather than a Mac.
yeah, it's built for Windows.
Yep. So as long as you got them.
Except for MotiveWave.
You really like MotiveWave, don't you? So, but prior to MotiveWave, what did you use if you're a Mac guy? Did you have like Trade of 8? Okay.
Yeah. Trade of 8's trashed. It's so bad.
Yeah, dude. It was. I mean, when I first started trading, that was the first one because Matt used it, right? Mm-hmm. And man, the issues that it would have were unreal. Actually unreal.
Yeah. Were you using it for like the big crash that it had? I want to say it was like 2023 when like even live accounts were going down like midday. Were you around for that?
I was around, but I was already on Quant Tower.
Okay, smart.
Yeah, I had bailed on Trade of 8 a long time before that happened. Probably like a good 6 months to a year before that happened.
Yeah, that sucked. It was not fun.
Well, you know what actually got me using Quant Tower and was actually seeing at the time it was Chart Bulls, but seeing Goose's posts with his colorful charts and everything, and I was like, ooh, that looks like a nice platform. You know, so I was like, let's get Quant Tower. It's a free download. Let's try it out.
Nice.
And that's what got me using Quant Tower. And then it was just super user-friendly. So coming from Trade of 8 over to Quant Tower was fairly seamless in the transition. It just had a bunch of added features, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, when I originally switched to MotiveWave, I hated it. It took me like 3 tries to actually switch and get used to it. And then after that 3rd time, it's like, okay, I can work with this. And then from then on, I've kind of really grown to like it. Just because it has 99% of the stuff I'm looking for. And the stuff it doesn't have, like I mentioned, the whole like IBH or initial balance / opening range thing.
Mm-hmm.
Their support team, I don't know about their dev team. Like I haven't been around long enough on it to see a major update come out. But their support team at least is very responsive, especially like when I submitted my requests and all that. And I've talked to other people that have submitted requests to them. So I know that they at least are aware of like the issues and the things that users want to see, whether or not they actually fix them. Like it's hypothetically, allegedly, from what I got, like the response I got from the support team was that the whole like lines thing, you know how Sierra and Trade of 8 have like the best order fill lines where it gives you like a little triangle for your entry and then the line and then the exit triangle?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Allegedly, that's coming to Motive as well. So I'm
It's
excited
on
for
Quant
that.
Tower too. It's under the visual trading. You can add those things.
Oh, you can switch it on Quantar?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, like
That is
let's see
nice.
here. Where is it? Oh, I want to say it's in settings actually. Here, I'll show you. So if you come to visual trading and you click on trades and you just toggle show trades on, it will show my executions on here.
Yeah, but then can you link the like little line between them?
The line between them, I'm sure you can. Martin,
that like shows your contract.
Martin probably knows exactly how to do this. So trades.
Oh yeah, dude, my camera's so blurry on the stream. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Display type, marker, and label. Oh, this shows the values that I'm in at. It just doesn't show the line. I want to say there is a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What is this line color white? I'm sitting here troubleshooting on a live stream. Click on the line.
Quad Tower support over here.
I'm seeing DJ. Yeah, now zoom in and it should show the line. Let's try it. I'm not seeing a line anywhere.
No, I don't see it either.
It's probably because they all took place on the same candle. I bet if they were on different candles, like it might show it. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't like seeing all that. All that on my charts though.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I've never.
All right, I got nothing here until we either retrade. I have current session, like extended session plus RTH, value area low at 100 roughly, and value area high at what looks like 190. I got nothing until we trade either side of this. Like, I don't want to be involved, essentially on point of control where we're sitting right now.
Oh, you're on VWAP too. All the things.
It's exciting.
All
yeah, this
the
is a no-go
things.
zone.
All right, Palm, I'm going to click over to your charts. It is bathroom break time for this guy. So
electric.
I'll be right back.
Yep. I'll hold it down. Don't worry. Charts working. Yeah, it looks like they are. All right, chat. Who's got the login to Wesley's personal? Drop it in the stream chat. How's everyone trading this? I am currently flat, no trades. The only thing I've really seen that was interesting was this rotation off of like 20s here. I don't really know about getting long 20 initially, but on this retest when Delta held up very nicely, I'm a fan of that. But I was too busy yapping to realize that I should have taken it. How's everyone else doing? All 27 of you. All right, chat is silent. Excellent. One trade, one and done. Refused to be food for the election machine. Stayed flat till news, now just watching range be made. Okay. Sitting on hands. Break even, win a little, lose a little. Yeah, I mean, this is like risk mitigation time, especially today, pre-election. I'd be shocked if we have like any large range put in today. I kind of wouldn't be surprised if we just stick between like 20,100 and 20,200 for the entire day, honestly. Just kind of lame, but it is what it is. Is that plant okay? You talking about Wesley's plant? Yeah, it looks chilling. Looks like it's in a prison. Nima, how are you? How we doing? Nima, are you trading this week, or are you taking election week in the US off? I'm off. I made 20 points earlier. GG's. Good stuff. Done for the week. Okay. He's drinking his way out of the YM news. Sounds about right.
Well, I see we haven't moved at all.
No. Nima's concerned about your plant.
He's concerned about my plant, the fake plastic tree that I have in the background. Yeah.
Yep, that one.
Yeah. Not gonna water.
I was just saying, I
water
actually
this
wouldn't
tree.
be surprised at all now that I'm looking at it. Like pre-election, Monday pre-election, we already had news that moved us nowhere. I wouldn't be shocked if we stay inside of like 20,200 to 20,100 literally all day.
It would make sense.
I know is not the news you want to hear, but that's just kind of what I'm expecting at this point.
Nima, I really just stuck that tree back there to give it a pop of color. The room that I'm in is gray.
That's like a suburban dad.
Suburban dad on Sundays. I had to support my team. Where's your Lions gear, Nimkins?
Yeah, Nima, did you bet on the Lions or what? I bet on the Panthers and I made $60, $65, and then I withdrew 60 of it so that I covered my entire in because I was in total for 60. So I withdrew my 60. I got 5 left in the balance to work with, and I have 2 $25 bets still outstanding. I don't know when they take place. I think one's like November 10th, so next weekend, and the other is sometime this week maybe. So journey from $5 to 10,000 starts right now. We're gonna make it happen. I didn't bet. I missed it. Wow. Look at this fake fan over here.
I know. They've won him so much money, and yet he doesn't support them.
Honestly, it's incredible.
No, they look good.
We're pretty split. I still have liquidity lower, more so than higher. Like I have 2-ish, kind of big-ish blocks around 20,050, and then I have 3 big-ish blocks right around 20,000, with one being at 19,975, so a bit below. Those have just been kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
I don't really know if I want to short any of this though.
The shoulder pads. Can you imagine? Come on, stream with shoulder pads on.
That would have been a good like Halloween stream.
Oh my gosh.
I saw this video that was like a TikTok. What's the YouTube version of TikTok called? Shorts or Reels?
Yeah, shorts.
Shorts. I saw a short of like a Halloween costume. This guy dressed up as like a PGA tour player, and it was like a 15-person like costume. So there's one guy as the tour player. He had a caddy, like full set of clubs, bag, all that, and then he had a whole entourage of like 12 people. So funny.
Oh man,
me
there
some
is nothing
ideas.
going on. We are going sideways here.
Yeah, dude, just straight pinned at 130 or whatever this is. I don't really want to short this though. I also don't really want to buy, obviously.
Oh,
but
I saw that, Rice. Actually, I saw Saquon Barkley do this back hurdle over a player yesterday. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like it either, Rice. That was nuts. Yeah, Palm, if you haven't seen highlights of the Eagles game yesterday, you got to look up Saquon Barkley hurdling over a defender backwards.
Okay.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
I'll check it out. I just saw the Jets players catch Miles something, or Garrett Miles, or whatever his name is. I just saw that
Garrett
yesterday.
Wilson?
It was a pretty sick catch.
Garrett
Yeah,
Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. Did that count as a touchdown? Because he only
Yeah.
landed 1 foot in the end zone.
His shin hit the ground before he went out of bounds. The shin counts as down. You don't need
As
to
his second
at that
foot.
point. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was a sick catch. I will watch this backwards hurdle, though. It sounds cool.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. The guy is super athletic. He's a beast.
Mm-hmm. I had this 6-leg parlay going on the Bills yesterday.
Oh,
I
jeez.
needed Josh Allen to have the game of his life, and just he didn't. It sucked.
Okay, one.
I only lost $10, but I was really hoping it would hit
This
because
looks
it would have
like-
paid 140.
It's looking like we might be making a trip higher first.
That's not a me call, Nima. That's the CEO's call.
What?
You got to call the boss man for that one. The man who signs the checks and provides our payroll. No, I'm kidding.
What? Wait, what? What's going on there? I'm confused.
Rechat.
Oh, Nima says, "All come and join stream participants. Nothing is happening." Nimkins, you're more than welcome to join in if you. Well, not video. You can join in vocally if you want. I mean, that's entirely up to you.
There he is.
That's
Fast.
all I needed. That's all I
What's up?
Yeah, how we feeling today, Nims?
Wait, I'm just gonna mute the stream. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Not ready for this election order. Okay.
Fletcher's dying the
Bro, me
instant
neither.
join. Yeah, Nimkins is
Yeah, it was so
very,
fast.
very eager to get his voice out there. He's
Yeah,
eager.
that's right. That's right.
Oh man.
I mean, no
Wait,
one's
so you
try-
didn't
Oh,
bet on the Lions?
There's a problem here because I've used my theory of the Lions only win when I bet, but I didn't bet and they won. So I
Busted.
don't. Yeah, I don't know if I can use that in the future.
Nope. It's over and done with, my man. Over and done
Yeah,
with.
because we're started with you can't bet, you cannot stop betting on my team, stop betting on my team, and then when they started winning, he kind of came round to it. And he was like, okay with it. Now I feel we'll have the U-turn. Let's stop betting on my team.
Don't worry, I'll start betting on the Lions.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's not-
What is this?
It's
What's
not your
going on
team.
here?
It's our team.
Our team.
Oh, it's our team now. How long
Yeah.
have you been a fan for, Nim?
A while.
Oh, okay. What are we?
Yeah.
What are we?
Yeah.
Because I recall like 3 months ago or 2 months ago, you asking the chat, who should I be a fan of in the NFL? So it
Yeah.
could have only been a 2-month long fan journey for you. But yes, they are entertaining, aren't they? They're a fun team to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, they're not.
He
They're,
took it off.
they're not good. They're not good if you have a heart condition. But otherwise, yeah, they're entertaining.
It's fair. You know what's
it's-
really sad? Being a Patriots fan. It's terrible.
You can't talk, Palm. You can't. You had like 2 decades of like dominance, brother. Like,
And it's over.
Get out of
It's
here.
never coming back. It makes me so sad.
It's like being a Manchester United football fan. We had like 2 decades of dominance, and now we're just terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. It sucks.
Yeah.
Try
We
an
get to
entire lifetime, guys. An entire an entire lifetime of misery and losing. Like, try
Don't
that.
worry.
Is
It's
this
gotta
the best
change at some
prospects that you've ever had of the Lions getting to the Super Bowl?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Are you beginning to believe? Just a little bit of you.
No. No, because if I do that, the letdown will be even worse than it will be already. All right?
Yeah.
No.
I reckon you're believing just a little bit.
Guys, if the Lions win, a Super Bowl, you might see me crying the next morning on stream. It might happen. All right, I'm just giving you a heads up. I might actually physically cry.
Right. You did this whole speech about, oh, I never cry. I think the last time I cried was when my grandma died.
Yeah, I know. It takes huge life events for that to happen, and that would be a huge life event. Let me tell you.
If the Lions are in the Super Bowl, I will bet for them, okay?
All right.
You have my support.
See, Rice would throw up. Rice, aren't you from Michigan? Didn't you live in Michigan? I think we had this conversation a while back, maybe a year ago even. But I want to say you lived in Michigan at one point in time. Oh no, Fletcher, you're joining the Nimkins band. Okay, you're joking. I thought you really put money on him to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. I was like, oh
no. Look, 10K minimum to make it real. If you're going to the futures, 10K minimum. Fletcher.
Yeah, Rice, it's painful. It's painful to be a Lions fan. It has been, but it looks good right now. Like, it looks good.
Okay, so you're going to go full kit for the tears? Like pads, helmet, crying on speech, just crying on stream with your victory speech.
I mean, I don't know. I've never felt a Super Bowl journey for the Lions, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Sounds like you're beginning to believe.
I mean, they look good, don't they?
They do look good. Yeah. I didn't watch the game last night, but were they good?
I mean, they dominated in a torrential downpour the whole game, so yeah, I mean, they did what they normally do.
Doesn't that suit them more? Doesn't that suit them more with their running game?
You would think, but that was their first game that they've played not in a domed stadium with weather and elements, so you never know what you're gonna get, kind of deal.
Right.
Man, I should have got long down there.
Touching by 180s potentially.
Yeah, I see that.
See what happens.
So we didn't know like how Jared Goff was going to throw the ball, you know, in elements or anything like that, because we played in domed weather, 72 degrees and no weather actually. So we didn't know how they were going to look, but man, they just dominated again.
Feels like it's time for someone to put a little futures bet on.
Futures bet?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to, yourself?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to Wes. I'm talking to Wes.
No. I don't bet on my teams. I don't bet on my teams. I'll bet on others' teams, but when it comes to my teams, like there's too much emotion involved.
Yeah, I feel that.
Not a
little
good way
5K.
to bet.
A little 5K.
It's kind of like when you're tilted trading and you're like, oh, I just got to make that $300 back that I just lost. And you get into a stupid position because you're like, oh, I can get 15 points out of this. And then you're in the middle of nowhere executing, trying to get just 15 points instead of like actually executing at a level of interest.
That was the last Lions game. Lions, what did they take? Like a 2-touchdown lead, and I was betting on them at stupid odds, going, they've got this wrapped up. And then I was just DCAing all the way in, like just praying.
Palm didn't Nimkin say he had a fail-proof way of sports betting?
Yeah, arbitrage.
Oh, did he? I have no clue.
Yeah, arbitrage. With the free bets. Yeah.
I used all of them though, so.
Oh, your bonus bets are gone?
Well, they're like laid out on that. I can't take them back. I have two more games left. Those are the ones I was talking about. I don't even know who they're on. I just scrolled down the list of NFL games and just chose the ones with like the best payout odds, or the best odds for big payouts.
Oh no! So you took the underdog on every single bonus bet and just hoping that one hits. I got you.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Okay.
I'm thinking for the $5 I have left in the balance, I'm just gonna choose some like ridiculous parlay, like a 17 leg.
Oh, that's impossible.
Yeah, but it'd be sick if it hit. Be awesome.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
I know. I had the 6-leg parlay on the Bills that did not hit. I don't even think it hit.
I
Like,
thought you were on the journey 5 to 10K. Are you gonna try to get it in one foul swoop?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
All right, I'm curious to see if the buy off the 80s launches us into 20s here. I have a sell limit sitting at 20 in case we get up there because I like that for the bounce and then potentially fade back into value. But I wouldn't be surprised if this 80 long pays nicely as well, like up into 20,200.
Wait, do you have orders on right now?
I have one order on, yeah.
Okay. I just
80 bounce would have paid for, not 10 points yet. Close though.
If you here, I'll click back over to my chart since you're kind of waiting for price to get there. But chat, if you're ever wondering what I look for in break and retests, I realized I was not paying attention and we were talking sports betting and Nimkins decided to hop on stream. But this is a perfect break and retest stair step up on this 2 minute here. If you're looking at the ANQ 2 minute, break 100, go up, test VWAP, come back down, hold 100, launch, break 120, come back down, test 120, launch. Perfect break and retest there 2 times.
Launch.
And I'm going to be blamed for the reason that you didn't take it for distracting you.
No, not at all. I blame myself.
What did Bryce say? Only bet against your team, so at least you can get paid for the heartbreak.
Yeah, that's what I do with Man United. At least I get paid to watch them play terribly.
That's actually hilarious. I might do that with the Patriots.
Yeah, it's a great strategy. Because if your team wins, you're happy. And then if they lose, at least you got paid for the misery.
It went from
Dave, get out, Dave. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Fletcher,
that is
not
what I'm saying at all.
Dave, I heard him say that too. Verbatim, I heard him say that.
No, Palm, don't you start now as well.
You forgot the turtle soup too.
Oh, Fletcher's leaving. I thought he was about to go and get involved with fair value gaps, but he's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I was expecting a fair value gap message too. Amen. There it is.
Fletcher's got a big boy job.
Okay.
Inefficiency. I can tell you where the liquidity is, Chief. It's sitting up at 350.
All right, American people, fill me in. What time does the election start? What time's the chaos gonna happen in the markets? When's fun to watch for like fireworks?
Well, not only do we have the election, but we've got FOMC on Thursday as well. So this entire week's going to be kind of
So, but when's the election results? Is it tomorrow?
So election, like early voting has started. At least it did in my state. I'm assuming it has in like every state the last week or so. Tomorrow's the like real election night, but results get counted up until like, I don't know, like it's very possible that it'll be like 4 a.m. here, 4 a.m. in New York, and we still won't know who won until like the day after, 2 days after maybe. And with the people running this year, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some calls of that's not the real vote and blah blah blah, and then it's going to stretch on for however long. So I don't know.
Have either of them talked about raising pest control subscriptions in their policies?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I heard Kamala talk about that.
We know who Wes is voting for.
Ridiculous. I am long, by the way.
From
83.
Sick. We're holding above the close. Prior day's close is at 170 half or 170 quarter, sorry. So we're still kind of holding above that.
I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit.
I like that long. I dislike it. Continued rotation out of value.
I mean, we could rotate back to VWAP though. That's my only concern.
Dude, something giant must have popped up because my DOM is very. I think it's this bid at 20,002 or 20,020 where we bounced earlier. There's a giant block sitting down there.
Yeah, we're rotating
The
back
rest,
to
like-
VWAP, it looks like. I might have to get out of this. Unless we get
Everything
quick
else I have
recovery.
is very compressed. Where's your stop?
I don't have one in right now. I'm letting it breathe.
Nice.
You hear that, Phil?
Can't let the market makers know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
No, I like this one.
anything below yesterday's close, I guess.
I like this long. I like the rotation from 80 to 20,220. As long as we're holding prior day's close, which so far we are, I think that looks great.
What's happening? Texas Roadhouse is down.
Texas
Roadhouse is down. Oh my god, sell it all.
Texas Roadhouse nonsense.
Sell it all. It's never been more over.
Oh goodness.
I'm just putting out some warnings for people in
You
positions. So.
ever been to a Texas Roadhouse?
No, I had to ask everyone what it's like. Wes gave glowing reports.
It's not that special.
It
You ever been to a Chili's?
No, I've not been to Chili's. No. Isn't that your drinking spot?
On Thursday, sometimes, yeah. There's this other place though we found. It's like this family-owned Mexican restaurant. It's so good. The margarita. I think I sent a picture of the margarita one night, or maybe I sent it somewhere else. Dude, the margaritas
you put it in good gains. I saw it.
Yeah, dude, it's like a pitcher. It's crazy.
Intel is
And they're
up.
strong too.
Yeah, no, I've only ever heard of Chili's from you, Palm.
Chili's is lit.
Yeah, I mean,
On Thursday specifically though, because happy hour goes from like 3 p.m. till close, and you can get
it's
a
not really
Miller
a
Lite.
happy hour, though, is it? It's like a happy day.
It's a happy evening, yeah. You can get like a 22-ounce Miller Lite for $4. It's awesome.
Chris exited his short Enki. I mean, that's a great long signal.
Oh, I should have just taken my 200. What a smack.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't see a ton of selling on this. Could it even, honestly, if we swept 167.5, I'd consider it a long there actually.
Yeah.
For like a 15-point bounce. I don't hate that.
You have to view the macro perspective though, because a lot of people in Intel will be exiting their longs from 1998 on Intel right now.
The Intel perspective, he says. Oh boy.
I don't think I get filled.
With people there, like, right?
I don't know. The volatility's starting to pick up a little bit. It's whipping around a little bit. Kind of wanted to see an aggressive push through 200 there, honestly.
Yeah, that would have looked good.
What's your entry? 83?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's why we're stuck here.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, blue line.
The market makers found out where his entry was.
Yeah. No, I mean, I like continued upside. I just don't know how much of a pullback we're gonna get prior to it happening, because that's what's been happening to me. Is like I'll be right about the direction, just bad timing.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Do you pay attention to like prices, prices? Do you pay attention to like 80s and 20s at all, or like psych numbers?
I do, but it's not like TBM where he likes 80 to 20 rotations or anything like that. It's got to be a higher time frame confluence level for me for like it to line up. Like I see a lot of wick action at that 20 level, or I see a lot of wick action on the hourly or the 4 hour at that level.
Yeah.
In order for me to take big notice of it. But yes, I mean, the NASDAQ likes to move in increments of 20. I have noticed that, which baffles me why NIM's golden levels are always 50s, because, well...
I've been paying attention to 50s as well.
What these stray shots I'm catching.
No, I agree with NIMS. I think there's something to be said for what I like is the 80 to 20 or 20 to 80, so the 40-point rotation with the option to take off at 20 points, so at the psych number. So in this case, if you're long 180, taking half off at like 20,200, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
I like that rotation. I really like the 50 to 20 or 50 to 80 as well for the 30 points. I've been seeing that a ton recently too, like since I've started paying attention to it. I think there's something to be said for it.
All right, thanks. I was wondering when you were going to get to it because you were going like 80 and like the 40-point references off there, and I was like, that math isn't mapping up to my 50 level. I was like waiting for the good bit.
Yeah, I've been looking at all of it, but I do like the 50s, honestly.
Yeah,
I think it's a good.
I know. Wes doesn't like my golden levels. It's fine.
Sometimes they make
like
sense.
For me, it really is like 00, 20, 50, 80, 00, and then everything else in between I don't really care about.
It's not every 50 level. There's like maybe 1 or 2 per thousand.
The golden level, yeah.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 per each 1,000 points. So it'd be like, there's 1 in the 20Ks. I think there was 2 in the 19Ks. So like they don't happen often. They're a special place. Yeah.
Like Chili's.
Not like Wes's boxes, which is just like McDonald's.
Why is Nims allowed on the stream again?
I wasn't. Yeah, I just invited myself.
Wes, they're trying, man. They're trying to hold it up.
I know. It feels like a failure at this point, but I'm going to hang in there for a minute and see if we can get that surge. I seen that block up at 210. I kind of want to see that get tapped before we roll over, but I just don't know.
Oh.
It might be one of those days where they just leave the big orders behind and kind of chop in between.
Yeah. I wonder how much weight this giant order down at Lowe's has. Like, there's something big sitting down at, what is this exactly? I don't know the exact amount, but like 20,020 on the dot.
Yeah, I might have to bail out of this. We just aren't getting that push that I wanted to see.
Yeah, keep in mind this is current session value area high, like right at 190.
I know.
I'd be looking for a short, but I personally don't really see a reason to get short. I also don't really see a great reason to get long yet either. Can't believe I missed that long off the 20s. That was like the clearest thing I've seen all day.
I did as
Tragic.
well. I did as well. I'm trying to let this breathe a little bit, but it's getting to that point where I gotta cut it.
That's 192 at the lows. That's the block. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's sitting. I wonder if that means we go make the 30. Oh yeah, it's after IB is set. If we go break the 30% side. Kind of interesting.
Martin, I don't support Brighton because I already supported Man United before I moved to Brighton.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill this for a pretty good sized loss. We're just not getting the push. Need a quick recovery here.
Back above 68. It's trying.
Yeah, but I'm just seeing buyers getting soaked up by the sellers right here.
Mm-hmm.
Mason caught a banger trade earlier.
Yeah.
It was superb.
Not gonna lie, Wes, I'm putting a sell in at 180.
I know.
I don't think it gets filled though.
No, I'm pretty sure I have to kill this.
Give Wes break even so that I don't have to feel as bad about bullying him about his pest control.
I mean, I'm hanging in there still, but it's looking like a losing trade right now. We're just not getting any kind of pushback up, even with some buyers. Oh, there we go.
There's some push. See if it fills me for the 10-point rotation off 80. Sorry to be fading you.
Nah, you're fine. I mean, we're back inside. All right, here we go.
Are you going to take a break even, or are you going to let it play?
All right,
No, I'm gonna let it play at
from
this
80.
point.
This is my
buyers
mistake.
stepping up too, though.
I wait for it to come back, and I'm just like, thank God, break even, I'm out. But
Stop
I
is
guess
going to be
it's-
below this swing low, though. I don't want anything below 61.
We had some buyers step in right there too. You might be in business. I just want the retest of prior day's close. There it is.
It's
All right, I'm
heavy.
out.
There you go.
It is heavy.
Good trade, Palm.
Thanks. I try. Time to give it all back.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the Dave. That's the DJP motto.
I killed that.
Mentality.
I killed that. I had plenty of
Is
opportunities.
Dave,
to
are
get
you
out.
still in here? Are you still watching? Or are you on the course already?
He's probably on the golf course.
I'm telling you, man, Dave's got the life. Wakes up, trades for like 3 hours, hits the course by 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
I mean, he's
honestly.
retired.
Yeah, it's inspirational.
Oh, don't you do enough to scare me out
this-
of my position and then rip. I swear, dude.
Oh,
If
you
it-
closed?
Yeah, I closed that. Are you kidding me? That got so heavy off that 80 level.
Yeah, it's the palm size up there.
Oh, is that what it
Spooked
was?
the market.
Palm,
Yeah,
palm,
yeah. He's
palm sim trade got it. He got it moving.
Yeah.
My bad.
Everyone got spooked. Never getting through that amount of volume.
That was almost 20 points off of 80, huh? I don't know if it's just the volatility recently, like with the election, but I've been seeing 20-point rotations play out a lot more recently than I would expect, like than what I'm used to.
What do you mean 20-point rotations? It's just an average day in the Nasdaq, just giving you a 50-point wick.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't looked for them prior. Now that I'm paying attention to it, I see it a lot more. Wes, I was asking if you got stopped out because that sweep of that low we just had where your stop was, I didn't see a ton of selling on Delta.
I exited earlier than that, but yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter now. I'm out of the position. They did.
Now it's gonna rip.
They did one last little push to get me out of it, and then now that's gonna rip.
They were watching.
Unbelievable.
So is it Phil and friends?
Yep, Phil and company.
Yeah, Phil and friends. Yeah. Alright, just don't look at the charts. It's fine, Wes.
It's just frustrating. The Nas is
Yeah, I
fucking
know, it's-
frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
So you're
At least
using
when-
Combine now. After the stream, do you switch over to like XFAs or personals?
yeah, my fundeds.
Gotcha.
At least when you say I've been right about the direction but wrong about the time, it's normally you're like 5 minutes out. When Kev says it, it's like he's like 3 days out.
Yeah, 3 days out.
Yeah. Oh, would have been a good trade if I placed it on Friday instead of Monday.
Oh man, that is funny. What time? We're coming up on 11 o'clock already.
Yeah, I don't like that you
Yeah,
changed your
definitely.
blocks. I was enjoying the earlier market open.
Dude, I loved it. I got so much sleep. It was awesome. Hey, Dave, what's up?
Everyone's joining.
Dave, you're muted. Dave, you're
What
muted.
is
There you
going
go.
on? We just got
Alright.
random guests chiming in.
Yeah.
I'm here to
Dave,
support
how we
Paul.
doing?
Good. I'm
Oh,
here
what's
to
up, dude? How we
support
doing?
Paul. Good.
Are you on the
Man,
course
I'm-
yet?
Oh, no, it's supposed to rain all day today.
Damn.
No course for me, man.
Welcome, Dave. Welcome. Welcome.
Savvy-
I like that
Savvy's
you
like
just
Monday.
joined them.
Monday with the boys.
Yeah, literally. The whole crew.
That's too funny. Wow.
Oh, the market's
I
not doing
figured we
anything.
need to counterbalance NIMS a little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with some sanity.
Yeah,
What is
exactly.
this?
I jumped in on that long at 71 and got out at 93.
Of course
Nice.
you did.
But
Really
this is
nice.
brutal right here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
choppy.
dude, it's been doing nothing. That is tough.
Mason, that's right. Savvy.
It is choppy. I am currently down $470 on the session.
All right, stick with me, Wes. I'll help you get it back here.
Don't you dare start
Follow
saying
my
I got a
signal
5-minute.
service.
I've got a 5-minute fair value gap at 150. Go long.
Get him.
There is a CSID on the 50-minute
Oh,
at
God.
161.50. I'm telling you, it's touched
What's
it
a
twice.
What's a CSID? Should I ask? Should I not ask?
Oh, you already did. It's too late. You asked. Change in state of delivery, my friend.
Oh,
Change in state of
delivery.
All right. So what is that like when they're not going to deliver your package for the day?
Yeah, that's when Amazon throws your package away.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I ordered a Callaway golf hat on Amazon yesterday.
Oh, here it goes.
It's one hat. It says estimated delivery November 22nd.
Oh my god.
Where's put it in your diary? Wait.
You can go to the PGA store online and get
I
it quicker
know.
than that.
Oh, what convenience! Wednesday is November. Was it November 22nd? Did you say, Palm?
Yeah.
That fits on a Friday. You're going to do another unboxing. I feel you've done this
Yeah.
on purpose.
That'd be awesome. I mean, the sooner I get, the better, man. I want that hat.
You're going to wear it on stream.
Hey,
Sure.
I was wearing a Callaway hat when I got my hole-in-one in March. So
Oh,
there you go.
there you go.
Just drop that in there.
I've been playing for 40 years.
Yeah.
I finally got a hole-in-one.
Shameless Callaway plug.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. IB. Gonna pop it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you in for this?
Oh,
I
no,
am
he's
right
back
now.
in.
He's long from.
Oh,
Oh, I
I'm
jumped
get
in way
chopped up.
late at 95. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not getting chopped up.
Ride, boys. Let's ride. Yeah, there are buyers up here still, so we're holding prior days closed. Like, it looks good.
I think we hit it. No question. Right about now. 130 left on this 5-minute candle. I think it goes. Minute 30 left.
I've still been eyeing up 220. I don't really know how much I want 220 short though. Actually, I'm more interested in like overnight highs, 250s. We've been sitting here for how long have we been in this range? It's been a while.
I know.
Oh,
we need the continued
it's like-
push.
10, 20. It's been like 25 minutes in the same spot.
Actually, I'll just go break even and give it a little more breathing room. Needs to run these hot, the previous swing highs.
Yeah, that's IBH. It's a heads up. Oh, you meant those highs.
Yes.
My bad.
Well, you get
Just-
those. I think
just
if it hits
above
IBH, it hits those. Yeah. It'll run IBH. When it does that, it'll run those. Oh, what the hell did I just do? My God, I hit the button wrong. I'm out and I'm back in. You make Christmas.
I was
Pisses
gonna
me
say,
off.
you short 40 now?
Oh, it just pissed me off. I hit the wrong button, but now I'm
All
back
right,
in.
here we go.
The break? Did it break or no? Tested to the
Ah.
tip.
That's to
Tested
the
it to the tick. It's coming up though. It's gonna break it.
Looks like they want it.
They want it big time.
All right,
There it
there's the break.
I'm out at the IB. I'm not gonna. I only front ran it. So,
Nice.
but I think it hits 212 for sure. Why not? There it is.
I was bullied into taking a trade. Thanks, guys.
What?
Bullied by who? Yourself?
By who?
Yeah, it was peer
I'm
pressure.
out.
It's how I started smoking. It's how I take longs.
Good
Just
job,
too much
Wes.
peer pressure.
Wes, you're out. Good job.
Yeah.
Good trades.
Paid.
Wes.
Paid.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it did pay. Yeah.
I'm telling you, front running. You can make a living off front running IB.
This has turned into trading with the boys.
That's what I'm trading with the boys. Yeah. Just
Sorry,
one
Paul.
kill.
Sorry, Palm. Look,
No,
this
you're
is your
good,
day.
dude.
This is your day.
I know.
We changed
The
the
title of
concept.
the title of the stream is Trader Showcase, Palmetto, and here we got Nimkins and Dave.
No,
Just
it's more fun having you
sabotaging
guys
Palmetto's stream.
No, the
My
door,
stream is for
hey, no one locked the door. The door was open. I just came in to say hello, and then I stayed. I took a seat.
God. Oh my
No one
God.
locked the door.
Nobody
locked
locked
the door.
door.
Somebody lock the door.
I just trespassed, but you know.
No, it's
Oh,
nice
man.
having you guys.
Jeez.
Nothing was going on in the market either. We were just chopping. We weren't doing
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, we're still
I've proved
dropping.
that. I'm flat on
Yeah.
the session now.
Yeah.
The 10-point wick and reclaim off of IB would have paid for another 10 points.
Yeah.
We got short 204 half into 194 half. Clean exit.
Pretty slick.
I'm
Yeah,
up
I did,
30,
but-
33 points.
Let's go.
Now this I don't like right here, but
What don't you
Oh,
like?
I meant
about it,
to-
Dave?
because it didn't take the high at 212.
See that.
Okay. So what does that mean, Dave? That you just
Failure
don't like
swing.
it?
I don't
But,
like it. Failure swing. I
So
think
we're
it's down.
coming down. We're coming down.
We're coming down.
Are you sure?
What?
You must be sure.
I'm not short yet. I'm gonna let
Should
this
be-
candle play.
Palm, keep these guys in line for a minute. I gotta take a phone call real quick.
Try my
No
best.
chance. No chance.
All right, now that he can't hear us,
Yeah.
I was asking chat earlier, how do we log into his personal?
No kidding.
I've got.
He'd see more
details.
trades than he'd see
I
in a
got.
year.
I
if
got,
got
I
hold
got
of
the
that account.
details. Yeah.
I swear I can make him $6,000 in 30 seconds, easy.
Yeah.
With enough size, you can do anything.
You can do anything. That's right. Leverage the hell out of it, especially right before election.
I tricked
Exactly.
him. I
Best time
tricked
to do
him.
so.
I took his debit card information, ordered a load of apparel, and while he was busy sorting that out, I got his personal account information.
Excellent.
God, you got
Yeah.
more members only jackets. Is that what you
Yeah,
did?
that's right. That's right. I'm growing his account
Oh.
slowly on 1 micro on the YM at $2 a day, so he doesn't notice that I'm using it.
$2 a day.
Dave, you know what my favorite golf meme is recently? The members bounce. Like when a member at a club gets some like ridiculous bounce, like hits a car path and then ends up on the green. You call it a members bounce. I've been loving
Members
that.
bounce. Absolutely. That's a good one. Or it looks like somebody's paying their monthly dues on time.
Yeah, exactly. Got that cart path working for you.
That's right.
When's your next tournament, Dave?
Season's done for all of that. So it's just
Yeah, it is. End of
playing
season.
to play. Man, I shot horrible on Friday. I just lost the slot. My putting is really what's doing it, killing me, to be honest. Jeez.
How horrible is horrible? You okay with sharing?
Yeah.
What are we
I mean,
talking?
I shot a 94. It should have. I've been shooting in the low 80s, and I shot a 94.
Wow.
It was bad. It was bad.
Dude,
Sounds like-
94 is not bad. I mean, I don't know where I guess your standard of play is more than obviously than I'm like expecting.
No, actually, I mean, I was a mid 90 shooter earlier this
Yeah.
year, and in the last month and a half, I've really. I mean, I
Dropped
brought my
into the
handicap.
80s, huh?
Yeah, I mean, my handicap was like a 17. I think even at the high it was an 18. I brought it down to about a 12.5. I just was locked in. So
That's good. When you say horrible, I automatically assume like 120.
well, that's horrible.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I assume when I hear horrible.
And everybody's been
Oh,
there.
Giant, big block flashing at 241.
Oh, I can't believe that 241. You believe it? Maybe.
That's 7 points in front of the overnight highs. Very interesting.
Yeah.
If we get
I don't
above
know.
IBH and I get an opportunity to get long IBH, I think I'll probably target that block.
Would you wait for a break and retest then?
Yeah, I want to see us above IBH. As long as we're inside of IB, I assume rotations. Like, so if we're failing to trade above IBH, I assume rotations down into like value area low at 110 and then potentially IBL because there's that giant block sitting right in front of IBL as well. But if we're above IBH, I like to move into overnight highs and to look at that block at 240.
Would you take it on the break? Would you take it on the breakaway, or would you wait for it to break and come back and retest, or just watch
Break
it?
and come back and retest. The breakout trades have been terrible in the Z contract. I'm not taking them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because
Uh,
that break of IBH here on the U contract would have just ran to overnight high,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, the U contract was just different, dude. So much better breakouts. I miss it. I miss August. I wish I'd seen. At least I know, like, for next time around, because I am still keeping track of the IB data. So as soon as I start to see breakouts picking up again, I am going to start trading them again. It just doesn't make sense to right now. But like the time that I hit another August and I like actually trade it is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it would be epic. I agree.
August would have been a disgustingly big month.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one at all.
West
I'm
is
sure
good too.
just below 200. I'm break even.
I don't mind that one at all, man.
No. Someone
West
told me it was
longer.
disgusting. What happened? It was
Oh, West is-
disgusting.
Oh,
Wes, are you long?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fading me. It's a good strategy.
so Wes is filled then is what we understand now.
Yeah, I probably get stopped out. I'm just hoping for the 90 reclaim and the pump to go take some
Where-
of that liquidity that's resting above 200.
Where are you long from?
96.
All right, I'm short from 98.25.
Well, don't let me influence your trade.
I'm not. I'm break even. I've got a break even stopping. I'm not giving back any money like today. No, you don't influence my trades. It's when Chris comes and posts a screenshot,
Yeah,
posts a screenshot up like 12 grand in the opposite direction to me, and it's like, "You're holding Chris?" Like, yeah. I'm like, oh god, I should get out of this one.
Yeah, we're just not getting any kind of surge up right now.
I mean, we're not going anywhere.
That's just day before the election.
Yeah, isn't this what's expected?
Well, and I mean, and then you've got Fed, don't you have the
Got FOMC on Thursday.
yeah, don't we?
Yeah. So, I guess it's only you. Is this normal, like pre-election day, like that? It's just sort of drops and
I've
doesn't
never
do
traded
much.
an election. I'm only
Oh,
3 years.
okay.
I'm only 3 years into trading.
Ah, see, yeah. So
See,
none of us.
he trades so
none of us have-
good, he trades so well that we thought this is like his fourth election cycle.
Nope.
He's not traded. Yeah, he's traded future elections that we don't know about, but not.
Is it no?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
God.
Wes invented the market.
Yeah. You want to give us a little hint who wins this one? Just a little sneak peek.
Yeah, about to
Yeah, look at this
stop.
rotation down. I kind of like what you were saying there, Palm. I like that.
Yeah.
So you're just
How
sitting
far
on
down
hands,
you
Paul?
looking? Yeah, man, I don't see anything worth taking here.
I'm targeting VWAP on my short.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I
Stopped out.
don't think.
I've really stopped on this right now. Is Wes muted?
Nope.
No. He's
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, did it do just enough to take me out again and then rip? Yeah, of course.
That did you nasty. That did you nasty.
I don't
Of
know.
course.
I kind of like the value rotation here.
No, I almost got stopped at break even as well.
The only stuff taking me out are these big blocks we have both ways. One up at 240 and then one down at 20,020. Like if we break out either direction, I think we go find those blocks. But we've tried breaking above value area high here so many times. I'm kind of leaning towards the short of like 200/190 short all the way down to like 120/110.
I
I
mean,
mean, I'd like it if we went all the way down there.
If we have another failed attempt to trade higher, I am going to take the short.
ES is looking fairly sideways on the higher time frames.
What's YM doing?
I haven't even looked at
Preparing
YM.
itself.
Preparing
What?
itself. Yeah.
Oh.
YM is chopping more down so than up.
Why did they let Nvidia into the YM? Why do they have to do this?
I forget who said it on Friday when we were streaming, but someone said the YM's being good and obedient. I was like, that's crazy. It's a crazy way to call a market.
That was my description of the YM.
That was you.
Yeah.
So, I've been thinking about that so much. That's crazy.
But in comparison to the Nasdaq of how crazy it is, like look what it's done to Wiz.
I know. I've just never heard someone call a market obedient.
Yeah.
Wild.
I mean, there's levels to it. If you're used to the Nasdaq, which just does what it wants, it's just like running off its lead and just biting people in the park, then the YM does seem pretty obedient.
No.
I want an opportunity to get this short, but I don't think it's here. I'd want to see another attempt to trade above 200 that fails.
Hey, all right. You can say I don't like your position, Nima. Right? Just say it outright, pop. Yeah.
Are you long for short? I thought you were short.
Yeah, I'm short. I'm about to get stopped out break even, or I'm out break even.
every
Not that I don't like your
every time there's
position.
a stop out, you hear, oh, sorry, dude.
It's,
Dave, oh, sorry.
It's my bad, but I sold you out to the market maker.
Yeah,
You didn't see when I stepped away for a second there. I actually made a call to Phil.
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, my long's paying right now. Did just enough to get me out
Yeah,
again.
there's IB. Here we go. All right, Palm.
Yeah, I'm curious to
It's
see
go
what
time.
happens at this prior high.
It's go time.
We sweep
Don't
it
think
by 2
220
ticks and
looks
then
better.
come down.
Got to go a little higher though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
no.
220.
It's the 2 tick sweep of IB that it does, and it just comes all the way back down.
Ooh,
Legit,
hiss.
I think we might see that.
Ooh, hiss. Oh,
This is Palm in his old strategy just getting wrecked right here.
Yeah, well, so I'm not trading. The Wiccan reclaims have been paying. That's why I'm not trading breakouts anymore.
Yeah,
They
because
just,
it just does it by like 2 ticks or like a point, and then that's it, and then comes back
Yeah.
down.
Z contract is just different. I don't know where. I mean, that was the short. Apparently, was to take that prior high sweep at 210. I'm gonna be sad if that's actually the rotation that takes us all the way lower. I would like another opportunity to get short. I didn't take that because we had buyers. We consolidated slightly from like, what was this, 193 down to 187, and then started to tick up again. I didn't love that consolidation.
I'm just not seeing sellers here.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
me
not seeing
neither.
sellers? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, like that was a good consolidation off of 86 to go take that prior high.
Yeah.
50% retracement. Dave, I have started using 50% retracements. I know ICT talks about like OTE or whatever.
Oh no,
Yep.
pick them
Oh,
both.
but
I-
that's true.
I-
It's true.
I have started using the halfback. It is helpful.
It's helpful. It really is. Well, and if nothing else, it gives you a possible entry point plus a better place to put your stop loss.
Yeah, it helps you get a better entry and define your risk a little bit better, I think. That's what I've been using it as.
I think that's the only reason he does that. I mean, look, I know we all kind of make light of that. I could not ever listen to his series. There's too much ranting. I couldn't do it. I had to go
Yeah.
elsewhere. So, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is
All
this is tough right
I
now.
got a short at 203 half. See if it fills. If it does, it'd be sweet to rotate lower. Kind of look like that might be the attempt. We're just failing to trade above value area high so many times that
Yeah.
at the very least, I'd like to see some sort of aggressive attempt from sellers to trade us back down. Even if it fails, I think looking for like the 20-point rotation could make sense.
We've been on that here the last couple of weeks with the 80 to 20 thing. And I know that's a math thing, but we've been nailing it.
It's been paying, dude.
You on an XFA pump?
No, these are still the evals, dude. I'm trying to get this pass.
Ah, okay.
Pain.
I'm on
It's really just pain.
a two-day back-to-back winning streak on an XFA on the stream.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, the curse is
Take
lifted.
this. Curse is lifted. We have a block sitting at 199. I think that gets filled.
I'm seeing it at 198. Then
Are we analysing the
195.
market doing nothing? I think we're
No, it's
over-analysing
doing-
the market doing nothing.
It's doing something. I think dude, that block just got way bigger. It's
Yeah.
190.
Ooh.
What did you say? 96 or whatever.
It's 195 now. It's 212 currently. 222.
Yeah, it's a big block.
Yeah. Are we going to take me
Well-
out and then dump 100 points, thank you? Is that what we're going to do?
Nah, I think it's just probably take profits for the longs from down below. Oh, The 100 of those orders dropped right before price hit it.
Yeah. Spoofing. I'm gonna take my order off. That's sketchy.
Yeah, I'm thinking we grind higher.
Oh, that block from above at overnight highs disappeared too. We just have that big guy sitting at the lows still at 20.
Is no one chatting in the chat, or is my chat frozen?
No,
I don't
see
think
it.
anybody's
Either.
no
chatting.
one's chatting.
No,
It's
no participate.
it's
All right, guys.
just us waffling.
Wesley said that he will do this week. He's looking for new stream ideas, and he will do the best one from the chat.
What?
What?
When did this guy become the production team of this channel? Like, what's going on here?
Mason put me in charge. He said he's in the coal
Oh,
mines for a few
okay.
days. Yeah,
That's
he's taken his budgie down to the coal mines, and he's left
Oh,
me
here
in
comes
charge.
I can already see the strip trading coming.
Strip trading.
Yep, it's forgotten.
Meth
Strip trading.
Meth trading.
Jeez.
Guys, I
This
think
has
I'm
got a
getting.
buster right
I
here.
think I'm getting long.
My fingers hovering on the
Oh.
trigger.
Are you cabled in? Where's now on your internet?
No,
Okay.
I'm wireless.
When's that happening? When are you cabling?
I'm not sure. Whenever I
It-
decide to call them.
Okay.
Difficult. I think there's like a waiting list on the 400-meter cables for the mansion.
Oh my god, don't tell me this is gonna pay.
Look at this.
I didn't take my order
What-
at 2 or 3 half.
What am I looking at? Is something else happening on other people's charts than mine? Because
No, it's just garbage.
okay.
Well, I mean, it's rotating the same 15-point range over and over again. So if you're
Yeah.
willing to step in front of one side of the range and take the mean reversion, it is paying.
Yeah, it is. This is true.
I'm just not willing to take it. I really want to see 220 trade and then reject and then just puke all the way down to 110. That would be so nice.
Just puke all the way down to 110.
Yeah, just 2 minutes, 120 points, no big deal.
I don't know if we're gonna
Come
get that
on.
today.
Go run.
This is
Go
ridiculous.
run 210 already. Like, my goodness.
And you talk about me pleading with the market, offering to buy
It's just
flowers and
absurd.
chocolates.
I've tried this long 3 times now, and every time it does just
Yeah.
enough to get me out and then rips. It's like, come on, man.
All right, have you tried being nicer to the market? 'Cause there's
I
been a
don't
lot
need
of
to be nicer to
aggression.
this market.
No, I sense there's a lot of aggression. I don't think that.
I sense aggression.
Yeah.
Just absurd.
I agree with the long idea. We spent so much time up here, so much time consolidating with no real selling
zero
taking
push
place.
down.
Yeah, no selling taking place. So I don't. I like the longs. I like the idea.
I like the longs. I just don't like this tough parenting attitude he's taking
Wow.
with the AQ.
Yeah, I just want to see us get above IBH. At that point, I'd be firmly looking for long. Unless we smack 220 and reclaim, in which case shorts all the way down.
Come on, you. You can do it.
Are you long too, Dave? It sounds like you're
Oh, you
long.
bet I am.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Dave's
can
probably
do
been
it.
long the last 30 minutes.
40 different entries.
Yeah.
can do it. There it goes.
Does it? Or are you just going to go?
Don't you say it early.
Yeah.
You wait till it breaks.
That sucker's going.
Wes, heads up. You still have my charts up on stream.
Oh, you want me to get back to mine?
No, it's up to you. I'm just letting
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know.
if you're in a position, it's probably better for the viewers if they
Alright.
can see
Yeah, sure.
see
it's
what
gonna
you're
come
angry
down.
about.
I went
If
break
if
even.
They
Let's
can see me get chopped up.
Yeah, and they probably want to know why you're so angry, and you can show them on the
So
screen
angry.
in live time. Yeah.
I took 3 off. I put 5 micros on. I took 3 off, and now I'm just letting 2 run.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
where are you logged from?
Oh, I got long, horrible 204. Pretty much
You
right
hear
at
that,
90.
Phil?
There we
Oh,
go.
where'd they go?
Hey! Well done, Wes.
Nice buy. Overnight
Oh,
highs,
man.
question mark.
Question mark,
All right,
I'm
so-
gonna let these run.
Good
Actually-
buyers up here at this point. We retest IBH. I am interested in the long, or like retest 200 even value area high.
No, that's not what we want to hear. At all.
Sorry.
That's
My points at 222. I'm done. If it runs, it runs. I'm good.
You took everything
Well
off.
done. Well done,
Yeah,
Dave.
I took everything off. I should have left some on, but I should have left 1 on. Damn it! You know what? God dang it, Dave! You had 2 on. Oh,
Dang it, Dave.
Hey, it's fine. Dave, how much are you up on the day?
I'm only up 309. I'm just
That's
doing
great.
macros.
That's great.
Okay, yeah,
that's
solid,
great.
dude.
Pre-election,
That's
309 when we
Yeah.
haven't been doing much.
Yeah.
Be pleased with that, Dave.
I see
was down a
liquidity
little bit.
around 20,300. Like prior high at 20,288 up to 20,300. There's some blocks sitting up there.
Am I going
Oh,
mad?
shit,
I just heard Kev's cash register.
I bet Kev,
Are you-
he's either just got out.
I
Did
mean, are you in the voice chat as we speak? and
No,
level up?
no, I can't be. I can't be in 2 of them. I think I'm going nuts. I just swear I heard Kev's cash register go off.
I agree. He's going nuts.
Yeah, he is going nuts.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Actually, he's been nuts,
Oh,
not
should've left
going.
that
He's
brother.
been nuts.
He's been
You know what
there.
though? I'm happy with that. A 204 entry was spectacular on that. I didn't have to go through all that pain West did.
See some ambition
Yeah.
going on in Wesley's charts. I like it.
Well, we haven't rejected 220 yet. We've been consolidating.
Oh, this thing's going to overnight highs.
Yeah, this is an aggro entry. I'll take that instead.
Oh, you hopping on board?
If we trade 215 half, then yeah, I'd be interested in overnight highs.
I've been wrecked too many times buying the top.
Yeah.
Same.
me too.
Same.
Lately,
Yeah,
me
and then-
too.
And
It's
then,
dicey.
and then I'll be like, no, it's coming back up, and then I'll go sit through like 60 points of like drawdown and like just be praying for an hour for it to come back to break even and like just get out.
Yeah, we're chilling in this trade right now. I'm just gonna let it play. My stop is at 210.
Your tough parenting worked. I'm sorry, Wes. Sorry for doubting it. Doubting you. It did just need a tougher talk than NQ to be a medium.
Well, you could feel where it was going. The sellers weren't getting any real like push at that point in time, and so it felt like higher was the only way it could go. And now this is going to come down and take me out, and then run.
I moved
Sounds
my order
usual
down
behavior.
to 11 half.
That'd be worth getting
For
along
what it's
here.
Yeah, I moved my order to 211 half. 215 would have just filled.
Let it come down a little bit.
Don't tell me I'm not going to get 211
Oh,
half,
is
but
this gonna
215
run?
would have worked. We'll see.
If I got out, you know what? I only went up another 4 points from where I got out, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, do you have your own place or you live with your parents?
Me?
Yeah.
I still live with my parents. I'm trying to move out soon, though. Like by the end of this year, ideally. I know, lame.
No,
Not cool.
that's not late. Man, you're young. It's like it's an expensive world.
It is, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's
my,
not-
My buddy moved to New York City for a year, and he dropped like 25 grand in 1 year on rent.
Yeah, that's standard, isn't it?
Yeah, that's wild, dude. That was, oh my god, it was a tick off, wasn't it? That sucks.
I mean,
Tick off my entry.
we're all old here. I mean, Wes is over 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. Wes, are you still in?
Yeah, I'm moving my stop. I don't want to get swept here at 210. So I'm at 207 quarter.
I see.
That's exactly where we're wicking down to, though. So put your entry at 207 and a quarter, Palm.
I'm long from 211.5, looking at overnight highs. I'll front run overnight highs by like a point.
Might just get rid
Fully
of my
expect
stop.
to be in this trade for several years.
Yeah,
This
don't have a
pace is
stop,
very
Wes.
slow.
You don't need stops.
No, I got stopped out, of course.
There's a bunch of liquidity higher. That's IBH testing right now.
I mean, it looks pretty heavy right here. I feel we could come down quite a way.
Maybe. Retest 200 maybe. There's so many orders stacked all the way up into overnight highs. I really want this. I just don't know where to get long from. Like here probably, I guess. The test of IB would have been good.
Is everyone thinking higher? I feel we're just going to come back and consolidate here for another bit.
Potentially.
You got 12 and a half minutes till London close.
Would be the MO.
And isn't London's close like a bit of a reversal?
Generally.
Yeah.
It's usually
I'd
either
say that.
shorts taking
Don't say
profits
that.
or longs taking profits.
Alright, I'm stopped out. To the tick.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
still
fun.
think it looks. I don't
agree
know.
with you.
We had
I
really
agree.
good buyers there. I'm okay with that trade. We had really good buyers there, and like even getting re-long 200.
Where do
I
you guys
don't
have
hate.
IB at? My IB is.
I have IBH at
202?
204 half.
Oh, yeah, 204, yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
I have it at 179.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Is
Hey,
it
daylight
Is it
savings
your
time's
clock?
over, man.
Is it a
Daylight
clock
savings times is
change?
over.
Let me check my settings. It might
yeah,
be
it might be that.
No, it's not. It's
my input
it's
parameters
totally
are
204.
9:30 to 10:30 a.m. current day.
yeah, at 9.
And for some reason, it starts
10:25.
printing at 8:30 on my charts.
Yeah,
So hour clock change.
Yeah, the clock change is done you dirty.
it was at 204.
No, but my
Let's see what
input
happens
times
at
on my
8:30.
range are 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Yet the indicator starts printing at 8:30 a.m. on my charts.
Right.
So
Well,
it's-
I mean,
none of this is
It
making
might have
sense.
just not adjusted for the change.
Oh, guys, 1 second, something really important. Martin, have you signed up with Trading 212 yet?
Jesus.
Because I have
Oh my
my
God.
final affiliate code that we can both get some free shares.
Always making the sales pitch.
Hey, it's running out in a couple of days, okay? I need to get the final customer in.
So that's how he got his photography customers. Walked
Like
ra-
pitching
random
them.
people.
A sales pitch, affiliate sales pitches, like that.
By pitching them random stocks.
Yeah.
I have a
Nick,
long
Hooklex
order
doing
sitting
well.
at 182 half. I don't know if it's
No.
filled.
I don't know.
Kind of bouncing here.
I don't know. VWAP feels inevitable at this point.
Yeah, I don't like that liquidity that was stacked in between overnight highs and IBH looked like it might have disappeared. Either that or that giant block at the lows that's at 20,033 now moved up. And it just shrunk everything else. I don't know. I really don't know what to think here.
I don't know. Either.
Like, part of me says higher just because we're still hanging around IB. Part of me says lower because we're back inside IB and back inside value. I truly have no idea at this point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything else at all. I'm not gonna get chopped up here because it feels like that might be what we do for the next hour or two.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I can't believe I missed that long off of 20 at the lows. That makes me sad.
Yeah, on to the next, Palm. That's all you can do in trading.
That's all you
Unfortunately.
can do, man.
When you do finally move out, will you be getting pest control subscription?
Oh
Hey,
my goodness.
Depends where I move.
I might have to get rid of my pest control just in solidarity with Peanut, since he got the New York.
Oh, mate, Peanut, that broke my heart. Peanut the squirrel. Why have they
Oh,
done that?
man.
Have you seen the woman who caused it?
No, I haven't. I just saw the Peanut thing though.
No, there's a woman who caused it, and she was jealous that the squirrel had more Instagram followers than her.
Wait, what? I haven't heard
No,
you.
it's
Most
bad.
New York thing I've ever heard.
I'll tell you, you know what? The whole sadness in all of this is Fred's just forgotten. My buddy
Well,
had a
the
pet
Fred's
raccoon when I
And
grew
the
up.
Fred the raccoon as well, yeah, man, that made me. I mean, both of them. I saw the picture of the raccoon holding Peanut the squirrel this morning.
Who the hell is
I'm gonna,
Fred?
I'm gonna get that. Have you seen the flag? I hope somebody prints one up. I'm gonna get that. Don't tread on me with a picture of Peanut on
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wes, do you know about Peanut the squirrel?
No, I don't.
Peanut
my
the squirrel was a beloved Instagram squirrel, which was a rescue,
Okay.
and some people basically got annoyed with the squirrel on Instagram and reported it, and they took it away and euthanized it yesterday.
Jesus. Oh my
They didn't
God.
just take it away. They didn't just take it away. They ransacked the house for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, the cameras outside the squirrel's cage when they took it back weren't working when somebody supposedly got bit by it, and they were worried about rabies.
Bro.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not a good story.
It's not happy.
It really
This is not a laughing man, okay? We are all deep. My girlfriend is incredibly upset about Peanut the squirrel this morning. Okay, I had to console her about him.
I mean, if that was your squirrel, if that was my squirrel, yeah, I'd be like pissed, because it basically was a pet.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever make a squirrel a pet, but
I don't know about you, Palm, but I want nothing to do with this area anymore as far as executions go. So we might end the stream there.
Yeah, you're called
All right.
on
Yeah.
Peanut the squirrel.
Yeah,
Peanut the squirrel.
Peanut the squirrel, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone pour a little out for Peanut the squirrel today.
I'm telling you right now, Wes, you're going to get a lot of views on this.
Oh yeah,
Algorithm.
okay.
The algorithm likes for
yeah.
Peanut the squirrel.
Change the title. Peanut the squirrel memorial trading.
Peanut the squirrel memorial trading.
Yeah.
Well, I should have stuck to my my 220 call
Yeah.
to short that because my
Yeah.
God,
Well,
Yeah,
minus 40
thanks.
points.
Thanks for not inviting me and Dave on today, Wesley. It's been a pleasure.
These guys, I swear. All right, Palm, you got anything you left to say?
Look at the Albu's up on.
Yeah,
Albu's
I'm gonna
up.
look for a long off 178 quarter to take back into 200 is what I'm gonna
You're not
do.
gonna let it run down to VWAP, even though I don't have that on my chart.
I don't even know where view up is. I'm long though.
I love it. Albu loves it more, but I love it.
I think the better entry is probably like 161, but that's kind of far.
Why are they killing all the squirrels, Albu? Wait, are we signing
They
off, or
killed
is
2
it?
squirrels.
We're watching.
We signing
Palm.
off, or is,
We're-
it's Palm in the trade now,
Yeah,
so we're
Palm's in
staying.
the
I'm,
trade.
I'm in a trade from 178.
Wes is
You long?
hungry, and Palm
Are you
got in the
sure?
trade.
Are you long or short, Paul?
I'm long from 178 quarter. 20 to 80 rotation, potentially back up into 200. It's mostly just
Oh, here it
for
goes.
where. So we traded outside of value, smacked 220. That's fine. Came back inside balance. I have trouble seeing us just immediately puke all the way through value. I think it's at least a little bit likely that there's some attempt to trade off of 80 back up into value area high for a retest. So like filling me out of this position and then potentially getting short 200 right as well,
I think
depending
I
on
like
what delta looks like.
the logic is sound. But awesome. I got to put more thought process into what you just did there.
But I'm just waiting for buyers at this point.
When are we getting the upgrade for the charts and everything?
What do you mean?
That we get like higher quality charts. I think for guests.
For the guests, we're gonna
He's
have
saying
to,
our charts aren't good enough.
we're
for
gonna
him.
have to navigate away from Discord in order to get that to happen.
He said it's not Sierra. It's not good enough.
No, I didn't say it's not that. I'm just hearing from the CEO that he doesn't want to invest in his workers.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no union yet.
Oh
Still no
my
No
goodness.
pay, no
Yeah,
lunch,
tell me
no
about it.
lunchbox. Yeah.
I mean, Nimkins, you know, YouTube is a free platform to start your own channel.
Cool.
You know, I mean,
Off
you
the
can
top
download,
rope on that one.
you know, you
Yeah.
can download OBS, you can start your own channel.
You see what he is? This is it. This is the CEO. We just asked for slight improvements,
I
a
mean-
safer working space, a lunch break, and he's like, "You can find other work. You can find other work if you want. Start your own business if you think you can do it better."
I mean, yeah.
Are we going down
thanks,
here?
I mean, I would come on your stream and expect full clarity of my charts.
Yeah. I was just, there were things promised. You were saying, "Oh, we could be upgrading and everything. Now I've got my new PC. We can be doing this."
Well, you got to understand that these things take time, Nims. These things take time.
This
It's
is
not
such a
just
CEO
overnight.
response. Yeah.
I mean, do you expect me
Just
to
like
never
this
sleep and
trade.
just slave away at this thing? Is that what you want?
Yes.
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 Yeah?
Exactly
Oh,
that,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, that you can
The way your
have the clear
employees
charts?
do for you.
Oh, okay.
We've got to seize the means of production here.
Oh my God. Karl Marx. That's Marx, right?
Yeah, it is.
For those that are still left in the chat and have not left because of the squirrel talk, are you hearing this?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, these markets are just.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I think
They are dead.
regardless of what happens on this trade, I think I'm gonna be done for the day after this trade because
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
paint
I'm-
drying. We've been in the
I'm-
same range since like 10:30.
Yeah. I mean,
Since I got on.
said, I'm up 309. I'm not going to mess with that.
Yeah, that's a good day to close it up, walk away.
Yeah.
Oh, some buyers.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh, maybe you.
What's your target here?
Just shy of 200, 198 quarter for the 20 points.
Come on. In between.
Buyers are trying. I'm just not seeing a whole lot of reward for them. It's kind of
No.
concerning.
No. I'm thinking VWAP seems inevitable. Hopefully you just get one quick push first, though.
That's the idea, but I do think the larger rotation, if it's going to happen at this point, is lower rather than higher. But this trade's more so, which I mean, we might get the sweep right here. This trade's more so for the look of like the retest before the sweep lower happens. So testing back up into value area high, reattempting this rotation off of 220, reattempting a run at those highs from buyers. Like my stop is right in front of the 50% retracement there, or my exit.
Yeah.
So looking for that rotation to fill out, and then I could see the short off of that same level where my exit is. I absolutely like the short off of that same spot. I just don't even know if I'm going to get the buy up.
I don't know if we're gonna move from this area. you might have to go to work and still be in a trade.
Yeah, pin to 180 for
kidding.
the next 4 hours.
Right, right.
No, I mean, the fact that it hasn't happened yet makes me kind of suspect, but the risk is on. There's no point taking it off here.
No, let the trade play out.
I do kind of like an entry where my stop is, though, if I'm being honest.
That's never a good thing. That's
Yeah,
never
I
a good
know.
sign. That is never a good sign. Well, my stop looks
Starting
like a
to
good
bleed out
entry.
a little bit. It does. It really does. think we might go grab it too. But yeah, like 161 is a good entry, I think.
Oh, look at it. Yeah. Figured it's going to grab those wicks anyway. Shoot.
Can anyone in the chat who's traded an election before tell me when it starts to get spicy?
There's 61.
Stopped out of
Starts.
1.
I think we've been in it.
There's
for
a stop.
while.
I don't know if you can see my screen. I took the fill at 61 as well.
Nice.
If we just sweep that, I mean, obviously I'm done for the day. But bottom of the range here,
I hope we don't.
kind of interesting to go trade back up into 200. See, might just run it to 50. Might just get hosed trying to buy the high of day the whole time.
I mean, 50's right where VWAP is currently. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go to Best Buy after this and buy another monitor.
Really?
Wait, you already
Yeah.
have 4 monitors. Why do you need 5?
Oh, this
Well,
looks a little heavy here.
I need to
Yeah, I agree.
I need to vertically mount one.
Okay.
And then
I like the sweep of that low of the range.
get rid of the little external monitor that I have running Discord and everything on, and I'm thinking that might be the
I'd love for it to
quality,
bounce off at 61.
the quality
Yeah, it's not
issue
looking
with
likely.
your charts.
I think it would have happened.
Are you trying to say to your workers now that you are making strides to make improvements?
I mentioned before you ever got here that I was going to go do this today.
I
So
wasn't here.
yeah, man.
I got on late.
It's not my fault you show up late to work.
I wasn't even meant to work today. I'm here on my day off, and so is Dave.
Oh, okay.
This is how
So
dedicated we are.
you show up at your workplace on your days off, just causing chaos and corruption.
I mean,
Corruption.
I'm trying to think when I was last employed, like by an actual employer. I think we can have to go back a long time. Trying to think.
Palm, I don't
Caffeine-
like it.
Me neither. Yeah, it's
I don't like
sweepy.
it at all.
If the hold of the below of this range was going to happen, it would have happened on that first candle where we
Yeah.
stuck it. Stop.
Wow.
All right, that's a nice negative 760 per account. Excellent.
Jeez,
Yikes.
ouch.
All right, I'm done for the day. It's like
Yeah.
I mean, just
blame you.
pre-election trading, peak pre-election trading of
Yeah.
just doing nothing for forever.
Yep. All right, chat. We're gonna call
Cool.
it there. Because I'm not gonna trade any of this, and I got to make a Best Buy run here shortly. So,
I love it.
thanks, Palm, for coming on. Thanks, Dave
Thanks, man.
and Nims for sabotaging Palm's Trader Showcase. And
Anytime, anytime.
It was a good time.
and chat, enjoy the rest of your day. Trade safe out there. We got the election tomorrow, so be careful if you are. Size down would be my recommendation. Operate at the extremes. I will be on 9:20 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, so we will see you all then. Peace.
Peace.
In a bit.